BTS was removed from the Star Soldier list. J-Hope's last Instagram post, news about HYBE's plans that exclude BTS, and more BTS news. In a recent episode of the beloved talk show, HYBE, hosted by BTS's Suga, the audience was treated to a special appearance by the esteemed solo artist IU. Both born in 1993, these two iconic figures in the Korean music industry struck up a friendship in their mid-20s and have maintained a strong connection ever since. Their collaboration dates back to 2020, marking the beginning of a series of remarkable musical partnerships. IU, during her appearance on HYBE, shared an intriguing insight. Initially, she had considered collaborating with a different BTS member. However, as she approached her 28th birthday, she felt a deeper connection with Suga, her peer, and chose him for her song 8. This collaboration was born out of a mutual understanding of their shared experiences and emotions at that point in their lives. Their teamwork on 8 was described as a fluid and natural process, leading to the swift development of the song. The collaboration was not just about their skills as singers, but also reflected their expertise in music production. In the episode, a discussion unfolded about Suga's approach to production. IU observed that Suga set high standards in his work. Suga, however, viewed his approach as more flexible, adopting an anything-goes mindset during the creative process. Further delving into their professional dynamics, IU commented on the stark contrast she observed in working with Suga on their 2020 project, 8, compared to their more recent 2023 collaboration on Suga's People Part 2. She felt that Suga was particularly stringent with his standards when it involved his personal projects. Suga acknowledged this observation, admitting that working on his own music did prompt a stricter approach from him, and he experienced heightened pressure when contributing to others' projects. The episode also revealed that IU and Suga are considering a third collaboration, a testament to their successful and harmonious professional relationship. Additionally, they shared personal anecdotes about their experiences performing live, with IU discussing her reputation for hosting extensive 5-hour concerts. This conversation offered a glimpse into the personal and professional lives of two of Korea's most celebrated artists. In the recent episode of the talk show HYBE, the audience was treated to an engaging conversation with renowned solo artist IU. The duo, who first collaborated in 2020 on the track 8, produced by Suga himself, delved into various topics including their collaborative works, experiences as seasoned artists, and the unique aspects of conducting solo concerts. Their friendship, which blossomed a few years before their first collaboration during IU's musical talk show, IU's Palette, was evident in the dynamic and candid nature of their interaction on HYBE. Both artists, being of the same age, displayed a comfortable and playful rapport throughout the episode. IU is celebrated for her extensive concerts, some of which have lasted over 5 hours, much to the delight of her fans. When Suga inquired about the reason behind these lengthy performances, IU shared that this practice originated from a sense of responsibility and a desire to make up for her earlier concerts, which she felt weren't as successful. She acknowledged the commitment and investment her fans make to attend her shows, and expressed her wish to spend ample time with them on stage. This tradition has now become an integral part of IU's concert culture, leading her to feel that shorter concerts might disappoint her fans. Suga, with his characteristic humor, asked if she ever felt her concerts were too extensive, even suggesting they could edit out her response if needed. IU, in a lighthearted manner, confirmed that her concerts could indeed be too long, especially when she has back-to-back performances. This extended duration can affect not only her subsequent performances, but also the experience of the audience attending future shows. Addressing the possibility of fans leaving early due to the length of her concerts, IU admitted that this does happen. However, she takes it in stride, humorously bidding them farewell and understanding that her concert's duration exceeds the norm. This open and honest discussion provided a glimpse into the thoughtful considerations and personal reflections of these two esteemed artists. In an intriguing turn of events, IU disclosed that Suga wasn't her original choice for a musical collaboration. The pair, who have recently showcased their friendship through various interactions, have a history that spans several years. Despite the evident chemistry between IU and Suga, both personally and professionally, IU confessed that her initial intention was to collaborate with another BTS member, RM. This revelation came during her appearance on Suga's YouTube show, HYBE. When the conversation veered towards the potential nature of a collaboration with RM, IU speculated that it might have been a more serious undertaking, reflecting her state of mind at the time. Interestingly, IU did manage to obtain RM's contact information from Suga. However, she admitted that even asking for his number required a considerable amount of bravery on her part. The lack of prior acquaintance with RM contributed to her reluctance to initiate contact, ultimately leading her to never reach out. As time passed, IU's initial concept for the collaboration with RM lost its appeal, paving the way for the creation of HYBE. In developing this new idea, she realized that collaborating with someone of her own age would be more fitting. This led her to choose Suga, whom she referred to as the best for the project. This choice marked the beginning of their successful collaborations, much to the delight of their fans worldwide. As all 7 BTS members fulfill their mandatory military service, their interaction with fans has understandably diminished. Fans seeking updates have increasingly turned to the Camp app, although opinions on its use are mixed. Originally designed as a comprehensive communication tool for the military, the Camp was meant to enable family and friends to send messages of support to those in training. However, it quickly became a popular resource for fans to follow their favorite celebrities during military service. This surge in usage, especially following BTS's enlistment, prompted the app's developers to enhance its features and explore monetization options. The tech company behind the Camp, Soft, has reported a significant increase in users and anticipates surpassing its break-even point for the first time since its inception, attributing much of this success to the BTS fanbase. Yet, as of December 23rd, reports highlighted that BTS members were notably absent from a specific section of the Camp app dedicated to celebrity soldiers. This recommended Star Soldier segment showcases currently enlisted idols and celebrities, including about 30 well-known figures. Despite this, BTS members were not listed here as of December 22nd. The CEO of Soft explained this absence was due to Big Hit Music, holding the publicity rights for BTS members. This means the agency exclusively controls the rights to use the members' personal identities for profit. The company initially misunderstood the Camp's intentions, assuming it sought to use the idol's popularity for commercial purposes. Consequently, the Camp had to remove all artists under major management companies from the list. This decision has been positively received by BTS fans. They had previously voiced concerns about potential misuse of the members' intellectual property by the Camp, especially after the platform announced plans to use enlisted celebrities' IP in expanding into the e-commerce market. This move to protect the members' rights aligns with the fans' wishes to prevent any form of exploitation during their military service. Previously, it's been reported that the Camp was set to undergo significant changes in its business model, with a focus on capitalizing on the popularity of K-pop idols. The app, initially a platform for military communication, has become a go-to source for fans to stay updated on their favorite K-pop stars during their military service. Since its launch in 2018, the Camp was designed as a means for families and friends to connect with newly enlisted trainees. However, its popularity among K-pop fans has led the company behind it to explore ways to expand its business. This move comes as the company recognizes the potential in the idol fanbase, especially given the limited communication idols have with the outside world during their military service. Soft's venture into targeting the K-pop community includes a variety of strategies aimed at diversifying its income. Among these strategies are extended message capacity. The app currently allows users to send messages to trainees with a limit of 1,500 characters. Plans are underway to offer a paid service where users can send unlimited character messages. Continued communication post-deployment. At present, the app only supports messaging to trainees. The company plans to expand this service by February next year, enabling soldiers to send and receive messages even after their deployment to units. A dedicated channel for enlisted idols, the Camp is set to introduce a new feature, akin to a dedicated channel for enlisted idols to engage with fans. This has been likened to the popular fan communication app Weverse, suggesting that the Camp could become a similar platform for idols serving in the military. Development of a private brand. With new investments, Soft aims to delve into the e-commerce sector, focusing on military-related merchandise. The plan involves utilizing the intellectual property rights of enlisted idols to create and sell items like military uniforms, cosmetics, figurines, and more. While these plans could potentially be lucrative for Soft, they also run the risk of backlash from the K-pop community, particularly concerning the use of idols' intellectual property rights. The company's strategy marks a significant shift in how military service and entertainment intersect, particularly in the context of the enormous K-pop industry. On December 22nd, BTS member J-Hope shared several photos on his Instagram, capturing moments from his military vacation. These images showed him dining at an upscale restaurant, Worry, and he mentioned in the caption his enjoyment of the meal, tagging the luxury brand Louis Vuitton. Worry, a pop-up restaurant by Louis Vuitton, represents the brand's fourth such venture in Seoul. J-Hope, known for his role as a global ambassador for Louis Vuitton, likely visited the restaurant at the invitation of the brand. The restaurant is housed within the Louis Vuitton Maison Seoul flagship store. Its interior was designed by renowned architect Frank Gehry. The establishment, which opened on November 17, 2023, plans to welcome guests until February 8, 2024. It boasts a collaboration with a Michelin star chef recognized as Asia's best female chef. Worry's culinary goal is to present a refined Korean dining experience that celebrates Korean culture, history, and national pride. The menu features traditional Korean dishes, which aligns with the restaurant's vision to showcase the richness of Korean cuisine to its guests. V began his mandatory military service on December 11, 2023. He is expected to complete his service and return to the entertainment industry around mid-2025, after 18 months in the armed forces. However, on December 27, 2023, fans of the Love Me Again singer-songwriter received an update about his military life. A Twitter user relayed information from a recruit who revealed that their sibling is serving in the same military platoon as V. According to this source, V has been maintaining his health and eating well during his service. The message was shared to reassure fans who often find it challenging to receive updates about their idols during military service. The BTS fandom expressed their happiness on Twitter upon learning that the singer is faring well in the military. The update provided a rare insight into the life of a K-pop idol during military service. Further details included that V received a first-class distinction during a physical test and is generally seen in good spirits, smiling and interacting comfortably with his fellow soldiers. The source emphasized V's positive demeanor and his easy integration into the military environment, despite his celebrity status. Additionally, the Twitter user mentioned that RM is stationed in a different division, with RM in the 9th platoon and V in the 10th. The recruits are permitted to use their cell phones on weekends to stay in touch with family and friends. There have also been rumors suggesting that the South Korean military has improved its food menu and quality, dubbed as the BTS effect, following the enlistment of BTS members. The source noted that for the first time, soldiers received macarons for Christmas, which they attribute to this effect. The updates about V's well-being and achievements in the military have been warmly received by the BTS Army, providing a comforting reassurance about their favorite idol's experiences during his service. The South Korean music label responsible for propelling BTS to global fame is actively seeking to replicate its successful artist development formula in the United States. This initiative is part of a broader strategy to compete with major industry players like Universal Music Group and Sony. HYBE, led by CEO Ji-won Park, is scouting for potential label acquisitions worldwide to bolster its competitive edge. Next year, HYBE plans to introduce a 6-member girl group named Katseye in the US, representing the company's first foray into applying its production model outside South Korea. K-pop's international rise, characterized by polished production and stylish performers, has transcended its Korean origins. Park emphasized that K-pop has evolved beyond Korean performers to become a genre defined by the Korean production approach. He acknowledged the challenges in cultivating fan bases in the US and conceded that replicating BTS's extraordinary success is a daunting task. BTS, currently on a break, is expected to reunite in 2025 after the members complete their military service. BTS's impact on South Korea's economy is substantial, contributing an estimated $11 billion over the past decade, according to the Hyundai Research Institute. The rigorous training and strong fan engagement that define K-pop idols are well-known aspects of the industry. Management companies typically invest years in grooming potential group members before making their final selection for debut. Park described the US group Katseye as an effort to globalize and adapt K-pop's methodology. He expressed hope that Katseye's success in the US would validate the K-pop model's effectiveness across different regions and nationalities. HYBE's expansion into the US follows a series of acquisitions, including the 2021 takeover of Ithaca Holdings, founded by Justin Bieber's manager Scooter Braun, for over $1 billion. Braun, now the CEO of HYBE America, is instrumental in expanding the company's US operations. Additionally, HYBE acquired Atlanta-based Quality Control Music for around $210 million, and the Latin music company Exile Content for an undisclosed sum. Park expressed ambitions to diversify HYBE's portfolio and create a system robust in intellectual property, similar to Universal Music, Warner Music, and Sony, to enhance global competitiveness. He hinted at potential future acquisitions in the US and Japan. Despite a recent setback in failing to acquire SM Entertainment, a prominent K-pop label, HYBE remains focused on reducing its reliance on K-pop. Park believes that their overseas acquisitions and the development of groups like NewJeans and 17 have alleviated investor concerns about HYBE's dependence on BTS. This strategy underscores HYBE's commitment to expanding its influence and presence in the global music industry. In the second episode of the docuseries BTS Monuments Beyond the Star, BTS member Jin reflected on the group's remarkable journey, particularly highlighting their debut at the Billboard Music Awards. The episode revisits a pivotal moment in K-pop history when BTS, in May 2017, became the first K-pop group to win a Billboard Award, breaking Justin Bieber's 6-year winning streak in the top social artist category. This victory, fueled by over 300 million votes from their fan base, signaled the immense global influence of BTS and drew significant attention from international media. The docuseries delves into the group's struggles and triumphs as they navigated the Western music scene and global platforms. Jin, the oldest member of BTS, recounted their first BBMA experience, recalling the surprise and skepticism that surrounded their initial announcement to attend the awards in Las Vegas. Despite their success as Artist of the Year in South Korea, the BBMAs represented a new and challenging venture. The docuseries captures BTS's red carpet experience, where they had only 30 minutes to prepare. Jin shared how attendees, unfamiliar with K-pop and the concept of a K-pop idol, looked at them with curiosity and confusion. However, it was the overwhelming support from ARMYs that helped BTS regain their confidence, leading to a memorable performance and acceptance speech. Jin credited the fanbase's cheers and support for their composed presence at the event. Suga expressed his elation, recalling a dream he had 2 years earlier about being with their fans. RM, the leader of the group, shared his initial doubts about the genuineness of the support they were receiving, highlighting the uncertainty and the new beginnings they were facing. BTS Monuments Beyond the Star offers an intimate look at BTS's journey to international fame. The docuseries, which started releasing episodes on December 20th, has more episodes scheduled for release on December 27th, episodes 3 and 4, January 3rd, episodes 5 and 6, and January 10th, episodes 7 and 8, promising further insights into the group's path to stardom. The upcoming birthday of V is being celebrated with great enthusiasm, adding to the holiday cheer. The largest Chinese fan club of V, Baidu V-Bar, has unveiled an array of celebratory projects in honor of his 28th birthday on December 30th. The centerpiece of these celebrations is an exhibition named Apricity, inspired by V's debut EP, Layover. The exhibition, which runs from December 24th to 30th, features elements reflecting the album's aesthetic and musical promotion. A highlight of the exhibition is a charming 3-meter-tall custom-made doll of Yuntan, V's beloved Pomeranian, positioned prominently in the display. Alongside this, the exhibition showcases a large wall with the album's cover artwork. To the left of the display, visitors can enjoy a wall inspired by the set design of V's band session performance, complete with music posters, vinyl records, and guitars. Located in a district of Seoul, known for its youthful energy and vibrant atmosphere, the exhibition fits perfectly into this culturally rich and dynamic area. The area is not only a popular destination for dining and shopping, but also regularly hosts various cultural events and street performances. On its opening day, the exhibition attracted numerous fans who visited the site to experience the unique display, sharing photos and videos of the striking setup. This birthday zone has quickly become a must-visit location for fans and admirers of V, celebrating his artistic journey and contribution to the world of music.